What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we're going to be talking about the Ginyu Force Special Training revamp that we got over here on the global side. So obviously this is something that's been out on JP for a while now. They did get it with the Frieza celebration when, they got it. I think it's been about 2 months now, I want to say. Whatever the case is, they've had it for quite a while now compared to us global players who have not had it until just recently. So obviously this has been out for a while, so I'm sure a lot of you guys have already done this, but I did just kind of want to go over it for, maybe somebody that's new that hasn't seen it yet. Maybe you guys are just fresh and starting out. This is actually a really good revamp that they've done for this event to kind of help you grind up the free-to-play units, so you can kind of get a nice team right away and start taking on events and everything of that sort. They also did one for Team Bardock, but I'll do that in a separate video. So today we're going to focus on just the Ginyu Force itself. Now there are a ton of missions that are associated with this. Now I've got a lot of these already completed just because I already have the units rainbowed. I mean, I've had them rainbow for so long that I can't even remember like when they first dropped. I'm pretty sure I got them rainbow like the day that their events dropped, so I've had them rainbow for quite a while. Now you do get missions for Dokkan awakening the units, unlocking all 4 paths, activating 100% of their hidden potential system, get them to SA10, just everything of that sort. And you do actually get more copies of LR Ginyu, like the Tech LR Ginyu. And if you look through here, there's actually even more missions. So these are, completing the stages. You got to clear it 1 time, 3 times, 5 times. Link level, the characters' link levels by 5 in total. So, and I mean, this is like, hey, use Goldo and get 5 link levels, or hey, run Ginyu and get 5 link levels. So mine are already all link level 10, but I do have their SSRs that I could use, so I guess this would be a way that I could level up their links this way. But yeah, I'm not gonna, bore you guys with running the events 5 times and getting every single mission done. I'll do those, separate on I'll just do that off camera essentially. So you guys are gonna have to watch me sit here and run these events over and over and over and over again. But you do get more copies of this LR Ginyu, so you can get him here by just clearing stage 6. You get, 1 of every single Kai. You complete the clear stage 6 2 times, 4 times, 6, 8, 10, and then you got to use characters who have a bronze, like a bronze, a silver, and a gold equipped essentially. So there's just a lot of missions to do. So let's just kind of, we'll hop in here and we can just run the event, and I can kind of talk about it real quick as well. Yeah, so we don't need anything special here, but I guess what I'll just do is, let's go over here. I guess we could just get rid of this team. Let's go to Ginyu Force, and let's just get let's just do level up possible. We'll just run, actually, let me do this. Turn that off, and I'll actually run Ginyu as the leader. And then we will just do level up possible, and we'll just bring, Birder, Goldo, Ginyu, Jace, and Raccoon. So I'll just bring them all in their SSR forms, just so we can kind of, get the link levels on them. So here's the thing, there's 2 paths that you can go down. So if you go down this main path right here, you will get 1 copy of Birder. Now, so let's just do it. I'll show you guys. So you go down, we get 654, 353 and 35, and you get 1 awakening medal, right? And then you fight Birder here, and then when you defeat him, you get 1 copy of, you actually get 1 copy of Birder. Now, if you go down the extra path, or if you go to the left, everything is doubled. So you get twice as many small orbs, twice as many medium, twice as many large. You get twice as many awakening medals, and you get 2 of the character guaranteed. And if your actual like if your power level bonus kicks in, if you're over 3 million, then you can obviously get double that. So you can get like up to 4 essentially. But, you know, just us running just down the one path, this is what you end up getting right here, which is, you know, pretty good. This is actually way better than what we used to get back in the day. You can actually get these units done like so quick now. So we'll actually do this with, we'll do it on Goldo's here. So if we go down his left path, now we're going to get 1308. Now we're getting 707. Now we're getting 70. Now we're going to get 2 awakening medals. And then when we fight Salza here, you'll actually fight 2 different like stages of him. So they did kind of make it to where, you know, he's a little bit more difficult. He's not really that difficult, but they make him a little bit more difficult just because he's got 2 forms that you have to fight instead of just the 1. Either way, I mean, you're still gonna have pretty much like no trouble getting this done. And you can actually farm like these Ginyu Force units and the Bardock team because they're the same way. You can farm these up twice as fast, legitimately. Like, boom, we got 2 of the same character. So you can literally just get these done like so quickly. And it makes it so much easier when, you know, a new Ginyu drops. You can just run the left path 5 times, and then you have a free SA10 for Ginyu. Or think of like all the Bardocks that we have in the game. You can just go down Bardock's path and just get all of those Bardocks. You know what I mean? So it's like it's really cool that they revamped it like this to where you can get these done so much quicker. And the other thing that you can do is you can actually get your power level up this way, because you can just kind of farm. You essentially can just run this like over and over and just farm up like a TUR copy of the Ginyu Force and then an SSR copy of the Ginyu Force. And then you can do the same thing for the Bardock squad. So, you know, and then you just kind of get them all done and boom, you just got, you know, extra power level bonus just for running the free-to-play event. Now, again, I've already got all of mine. You know, the SSRs are rainbow, or yeah, like the SSRs are rainbow. Oh, look, right there. That's what I was talking about. So the power level bonus can kick in and you can get 4 drops instead of 2. So it just makes like farming the units so much easier. And especially like, I'm sure Ginyu, like the Int LR Ginyu is going to be the next unit that's going to be coming to global. So I'm going to be farming, you know, more copies of that Ginyu just so I can just drop them in there for free. So again, it is really cool. I'm glad that they did do the revamp on this. It does make it a lot easier, and especially for new players. Like, this is a great way to farm up a really good team that you can just take into Dokkan events and stuff like that and clear them real quick, so that way you can start using your new characters, because this team works, you know, perfectly well together. Oh, look, we got the power level bonus on Jace, just running him on his, you know, just like the normal path. So again, yeah, I'm really glad that they did revamp this. Hopefully they do a lot more like revamps for other modes, and they do something similar to this, because this is probably one of the best revamps that I've seen them do. And, you know, kind of like talking about it on JP, they did revamp the like the Resurrection F event to where you can farm up those medals so much easier now. And there is a category boost and everything like that. So if you guys haven't done that grind for all those like golden freezes, the event is going to get revamped. It is revamped. It'll come to global, and once it does, then you can farm all those units up easier. Like me personally, I'm waiting until that comes to global because I'm not doing it otherwise. It's just way too many keys to use for an event that obviously has a revamp coming. All right. So we got one more that we got to do. Go here and get this done. I believe to run the last one, you do actually have to run the actual Ginyu Force, but you have to run like a full, you have to use the awakened versions. So you got to run him, and him in their awakened forms. And I'm pretty sure, do I have any equips on them? So I need to run them with like, you know, a bronze, a gold, and a yeah, like a bronze, silver, and a gold equip. I don't have any equips on the Ginyu Force units, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it. I'll go back and do it again. But essentially what this is you just run this stage over and over, and it'll actually give you EX skill orbs that you can use on the Ginyu Force team. And then same thing for like the Bardock squad. You just run this over and over, and you'll be able to get that, get the EX skill orbs for the Bardock squad members. And it's way better than like the little ticket system thing that they had before. This is more simplified. It's all within the same event, and it's just right there. So it's almost dumb that they kind of went away from it before, or that like what they had before and what they have now. Like right here, we got a level 3. So this can be added to anyone in the Ginyu Force, like in the Ginyu Force squad. And then we got a level 5 additional, can be equipped to the 5 characters who can be recruited. So the thing is you can only equip these to like Birder, Goldo, Ginyu, Jason, Raccoon. You can't actually use them on the LR itself, which is kind of stupid. But yeah, you can use those and then just, you know, get a really strong, powerful like Ginyu Force team ready to go. And then kind of use them at your own leisure. But there you guys go. Again, I just wanted to kind of run through it real quick. Then we did complete a bunch of missions, so let me just accept all these that I do have. It's 29 missions, so, you know, obviously we got more copies of all the units, a couple stones, copies of the LR, a bunch of awakening medals, yada yada yada. So they do whatever they can to help you out and try to get you to get these units awakened and start using them right away. So there you guys go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. And if you guys are new here, hit that subscribe as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.